Hello everyone, and welcome back to the stream. Today is Wednesday, and we will be playing more Skyrim. So, last we left off, we completed the main quest line of Solstheim, and so today we are probably just going to go ahead and run around Solstheim a bit. Might do some other stuff in actual Skyrim, but not exactly sure what I'm planning on doing. I guess I'll just have to uh, explore to find out. Other than that, I uploaded another YouTube video, and nothing much. Oh, the old VODs are starting to expire now, so if you want to watch a previous VOD, whether it be a Skyrim episode or whatever, you can go ahead to my YouTube channel, which is uh, linked in the about page of my Twitch channel, and you can go there and watch the previous VODs and episodes in a playlist on my YouTube channel. Alrighty. So, without further ado, let's swap over to Skyrim, and hopefully this time we won't have as difficult a problem as yesterday. Alright, let's see if it's showing. Yay, it is. Okay, there we go. Alrighty, let me just make sure everything is working correctly. Gotta fix my microphone for a second. Alrighty. Gotta fix my chair. A little bit earlier than normal, but I figured since I probably won't be streaming as late as yesterday, I'll start streaming sooner. Let's get into it, shall we? Oh, hold up. Okay, there we go. Had a little loading issue there for a second. Alright, so yeah, we're in the Skull Village. We just helped these people by defeating Mirak. We could do that. We could do that. Huh? Oh. I could do that. I don't know if I want to do that right now. I don't want to do that one right now. We could do that. And then we've got a lot of... No, I don't want that one active. Let's just talk around the Skull Village for a bit, you know? Great Hall. That seems like a good place to start.
I am the leader of the Skull, but it's the Allmaker who truly protects and provides. As leader of the Skull, I name you friend to our people. You are welcome here.
How did you become the leader of the village?
I was chosen by the people of the village when our last leader, Scoff the Giant, departed the cold world to join the Allmaker. I suppose I've always spoken my mind and tried to do what's best for the Skull. That's why the others call me Fanari Strongvoice.
Tell me more about your people, actually. Well, sure.
We are Nords, much like those you'll find in Skyrim. Long ago, our path diverged from that of our cousins on the mainland. We live as one with the land, for the land provides all that we need. Also, like the Nords of old, we embrace the Allmaker. We do not worship the 9 gods of the Empire.
What can I do to help the Skull?
Bandits sometimes come at night to steal our food. They think that stealing from us is easier than hunting for themselves. It will be dangerous, but if you'll deal with these thieves, we would be most grateful.
Sure.
Then may the Allmaker give you the strength of a great bear, and make your will as firm as stone.
Did I overhear that someone is missing?
Oh, I doubt it. Dior has always been quick to worry. Go and speak to him if you like, but do not be surprised if you end up in a wild fox chase. It would not be the first time. Until next time.
So first things first, I want to go, she just reminded me, get a new Guardian Stone because we currently have the Thief Stone and skill. It only upgrades by 20%, but there are several other stones that actually do far more helpful things.
If you're looking for passage, talk to Captain Gyaller.
Let's go. So what stones do we have discovered? So we have this stone, the Lord Stone. It's always a good option. We have the Lady Stone. I think that one's just like your stamina and health regenerate faster, right? Let's go investigate what that one does. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, they regenerate faster. How much faster? 50%? 25%, okay. So they recover 25% faster under the sign of the Lady Stone. The Guardian Stones just increase skill learning and all that. Oh, there's this one which raises people around me, but that, I don't know if I want that one. Have I really only found these stones? There's, I think, 13 stones. So if I only found a total of 3 plus then... So 6 in total? Really? Well, I know there's one somewhere over here, and I remember seeing one on my map somewhere over here. Don't know where any others are. Well, let's quickly go over to the Lord Stone. What? Enemies? Oh, let's go over to this location. Oh, there's a bear there. Okay, now we can fast travel. Let's go over to the Lord Stone. And I will show you guys what it does. Got some bandits here, so Ring of First Scene.
Never should have come here.
So the reason why it's important to pick a good stone too is because it does move into werewolf form. So I want to pick something that works well into werewolf form. So something that gives good like stat bonuses. So like the Lady Stone's not terrible. Helps recover stamina. Wait a second. Am I recovering health? I'm not sure. Because if so, then that might actually be a really good option. Because I'm pretty sure that the stone powers transfer over into werewolf form. So I'd be recovering health at 25% of normal. Let's see. Let's test it out. So 431. Let's just wait a bit and see what happens. So if it's at 25% of 100% and I recover normally nothing in this form, then I don't know, every 4 seconds? Maybe 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, no, I don't think it works with the Lady Stone. Unfortunate. So I think only certain things swap over. I think what it does with the with the regeneration stuff is when you transform into the werewolf form, your regeneration, regardless what it is when you transform, drops down to 0. Doesn't matter what it was before, so the bonus to it doesn't affect it. Just like whatever your health was, bonuses do not apply. But like, I'm pretty sure. Uh, I I wonder if water breathing applies. I should. No, wait, it's because it's my armor. Everything that I equip is unequipped. So, uh, so this could apply. Resistance against magic. I think that would apply. These don't. That doesn't. Yeah, nothing else applies other than the resist magic. Those inside of the Lordstone are more resistant to both magicka and physical damage. So this one's, I think, an additional 25? Yeah, so I resist every time I get hit. I subtract 50 from the damage, and then another 25% resistant to magic. So that's actually really good. So now I'm 50% resistant to magic. So I take half as much damage from all sources of magic. And I think that includes Dragon's Breath. And then, so that's actually really, really good. Especially in werewolf form, where magic is kind of one of my downfalls. Because magic seems like the biggest problem. Archery, not so much. You can dodge the arrows relatively easily. But magic's a little bit harder to dodge, especially lightning. Ice, I can dodge most of that, specifically the larger spells. Fire is also pretty hard to dodge, especially Fireball, because of how large a blast radius it has. Anyway, let's go back to Soulslime. So I have to go kill bandits, she said? Should be easy.
Talk to Captain Galland if you're looking for passage.
Okay, so I think these are technically just endless, repeatable quests, so, but I'll just defeat these guys quickly. It's a good way to level up a bit. Let's see, which skill do I want to train more in? Let's continue two-handed for now. Alright, let's head on down here to that campsite. Shouldn't be too difficult. Pirate mage. Pirate captain. Huh.
Give it your best.
Well then, I should have named this axe Executioner. Ancient chest. Sure. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's further down. Oh. Huh. Plus 100 armor while wearing a complete set. That could be interesting. Deathbrand treasure map. Ah. Maybe I should do that. But first, let's return to Fenari. and tell her the quest's done.
Have you put those thieving bandits to the sword?
Yep, that won't be a problem.
Your kindness warms my heart as sunlight warms the skin on a cold day. The Skull are once again in your debt, outsider.
No problem.
Good day.
Alrighty, so let me think. What was I gonna do? What did we just find? What was it? I'm thinking. Oh, that's right. It's wait. Oh, it's up here now. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Alrighty, so books, I assume. Oh, maybe miscellaneous. Alrighty, so I think we went up there. Yeah, so this is the island. So there's one down here. To the left of Tilmithrin. And one at the edge of Raven Rock. And one up here above the rivers. Alrighty, so let's go for this one then. Somewhere up there. Let's go investigate. Oh yeah, it's the jellyfish. The cattle of Morrowind. They're not hostile, but if you attack them, they're very dangerous. I remember that much at least, because their tentacles paralyze you. Got some mud crabs over here. Oh, and the chest. Looks like some Reaklings too. Oh. Need to be higher. While dual wielding, your one-hit attacks do 10% more damage for each Deathbrand item you wear. So at maximum 40% more. Okay, but can't you just get gauntlets with 40% one-handed up? And isn't that... And then you can also get a second enchantment? The helmet, sure, that makes sense. That's really good. It's like... What was it? Like 100 if a full set of the armor? That's like really good. Because it's... whatever the armor is plus the 100. But the hands, not sure that's so great. Got some enemies down here. You'd think that they would die in the water or something. Also, let's re-enchant my item. Okay, so let's look over here. Oh. Increase your carrying capacity for each desperate. Okay. So can't you, again, just do the same thing with boots and then another enchantment? Not gonna lie. Not seeing the huge benefit to this stuff. The gauntlets and boots aren't that great. It might actually be further up the coast, but we'll walk along it just to see. I mean, the helmet, yeah, that's good and all, but I don't know. Gauntlets and boots aren't really selling me on it. Okay, yeah, it was further up. It's not here. Hopefully the armor, which I presume is next, is better. Because gauntlets and boots, they aren't doing much. Now I got these guys to deal with. Alright, now let's take out you.
I'll see you burn.
I don't think you will. Light and whole barrow. Increase your stamina by 15 for each death. Really? That's all it does? I was hoping for something more. Alright, I'll take it. But that's just 60. And you can get an enchantment that gives 61. I mean, sure, not a huge bonus, but a bonus nonetheless. But now I got a key to somewhere. This place. I gotta say, I'm disappointed. I'd at least expect something better, you know, from these things. The only good thing was the helmet. And let's see, what would the armor give me? So my current armor, 261. If I equip all the Deathbrand stuff, it's less than that. If I did not have the helmet, it's worse. And that's without enhancing it, sure, but I don't know, man. It's pretty not good. What your one-handed attacks do. And you have to be dual wielding is the other part of that. Which, gotta say, it's just, man. Not very good. Alright, let's head over towards this location. Let's start collecting some souls. Oh yeah, I didn't level up my restoration off stream, by the way. I didn't level up anything off stream. I decided not to.
Never should have come here.
Let's charge it up. Level up. I'd consider this. Oh, it's only creatures, never mind. Well, honestly though, I'm thinking actually now I will go for that, because creatures are more common, I think. And so it's present for recharging, that's also helpful. This could be helpful, actually. And also now they recharge more. Also, I need to remember to use invisibility, actually. Because they saw me. Because I may be quiet, but I'm not invisible. Torn note. The single richest treasure trove in all of Solstheim, they said. Bah, looks like this place was cleaned out centuries ago. The storeroom might be worth something, but my pickaxe ain't even good enough to chip it. Still, I can't shake the feeling that there's something I'm missing. There's an odd draft in this room. Secret passage, maybe? I have locked myself in until those bandits are good and gone. I suppose I'll keep looking. Not much else I can do. So I assume then he just waited too long. You need an ancient Nordic pickaxe. I don't have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Do you? No, but you have gold. So where would I get an ancient Nordic pickaxe? Maybe the skull have one, actually. It's a good thought. Surely, right? They're the Nords. And if they're not, and if these guys don't, then... Oh, there's a mine inside, Ravenrock. Maybe they've got one.
I am called Wolf Wildblood. I am first hunter of the Skull.
Okay, well, I'm looking for your blacksmith.
We'll talk another time, perhaps.
The dragons of old have returned. By the Allmaker, I hope they will leave our village alone.
He's a woodcutter.
I fear what would have happened if you hadn't freed us.
Oh, here we go.
May the Allmaker protect us from whatever dark power took control of the Skull.
Okay.
Until next time.
The Skull values silence. No need this talking.
Hey,
I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing.
who?
It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith,
Of course.
Baldur is very important to the village.
Well, I need to find him, so, where'd he go?
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it.
Where were they headed?
South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skull would be grateful.
So I'll put that one off for now. Oh, I've been here. Oh. Ah, Thalmer, what did I expect? just stop talking? I literally just came and they attacked. Well, that's that, I suppose. Handwritten note, potion action. So, he had a handwritten note. I grow impatient with your lack of progress. If you cannot break the smith, I will be forced to find a more capable interrogator. I expect your next report to contain more encouraging results. A. Okay. Well, now I have the key to this place. Came earlier and there weren't anyone. Gold. I should actually expect a Thalmer. Not Thalmer, Thalmar. Oh.
I'm a prisoner here. Please, you must help me. Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home.
I see that. Are you hurt badly? Do you need help?
No. No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal.
Why would the Thalmor abduct you?
I do not know this word, Thalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalwart. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalwart.
Okay, what's Stalrim?
Enchanted ice. As hard as iron and as cold as death. Stalrim can be forged into deadly weapons. But the art is known only to the smiths of the skull.
Where can I find this in Carrion?
They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the All-Maker bless your days.
Alright. Killing Thalmor sounds like a good time to me. Alrighty. Also, maybe I should go talk to Nelith. See if he's got anything interesting to do. I'd imagine so. I mean, he's a rather intriguing character. And it'd be odd if his whole purpose was just for that one small incursion into a dwarven ruin. He also said he could find more black books, I think. Which could be beneficial, actually. Because it provided me with that shout thingy. Which, I mean, isn't all that useful now, but who knows? Maybe one day it will be. Alright, let's slide down this. Now let's go down here, and there we are. Alrighty, well, I'm not just gonna waltz right in yet. Let's see if they're hostile.
You are trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move along.
I have business to discuss with your leader.
You will find him on the deck. Any hint of treachery, and your life is forfeit.
Is that so?
Meddle in our affairs, and your end will be swift and painful. You'd best show us the proper respect, if that's even possible for someone like you. Get out of here, before I lose my patience.
I'm here for about the Stalrim map.
So you know my purpose here, then? I suppose you must have found that dullard of a blacksmith. Unfortunately for you, my mission here is also a secret. To protect it, I have no choice but to silence you. Now, give me one good reason that I should not kill you where you stand.
The blacksmith won't talk. You're wasting your time.
You dare to question me? That insult will be your last. You're dead.
One left. And he's stuck in the water. I wonder if he'll drown. Can I push him to shore? Doesn't seem to be drowning. Why isn't he swimming over to attack? Aren't they normally supposed to do that? Too bad I don't have the fear thing right now. This would be helpful. Darn, I can't attack while I'm in the air. Because that would make this a lot easier. I wonder if now that he's above water... You see? I really wish I could attack above water. Or at least in water. Because now it's just waiting for him or me to transform, I guess. I should honestly be able to attack like this, like... Guess we gotta wait. I can't wait because technically he's an enemy and he's nearby, even though he shouldn't even count as an enemy given how completely cowardly he's being. Alright, we'll go over and finish him off. There we go. Now, how do I want to finish him off? Oh, great. I got Horkers. so bugged. Alrighty, so there's multiple ways I could take care of him. I could use a weapon, a melee weapon, a ranged weapon. I could turn back into my werewolf form and just eat him. I could go two-handed, one-handed.
Is someone there?
Let's just go for the classic.
Die, damn you! You wish to...
And they thought they could defeat honestly anything. And the Empire, I thought, almost fell to them. Jeez. Extremely weak. There we go.
Don't even think about it. It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Yes, here's the map.
I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me.
Not really.
No words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrim.
Okay.
If you bring Stalrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull friend. May
So-
your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
So,
You're not supposed to be in here.
it's fine, I know. Okay, let's wait until he leaves. Maybe he'll have it that I can borrow or something. Because I'm looking for that pickaxe. The ancient Nordic pickaxe. And I'm not sure where to get it.
I fear to think what would have happened if you hadn't saved me from the elves.
What have you got for
Take a
sale?
look.
Weapons. Hey, he does have one. Look at that. And he's got storm swords. They actually look pretty good. Swords. The axe also looks relatively good. Warhammer just kind of looks like a warhammer, I guess. More like a club or a cudgel. Storm dagger. Not bad. Kind of just a smaller sword. Do you have any other storm stuff I can look at? Nope. Okay.
Until next time.
Well, let's see. What does storm stuff look like? I like the storm battle axe. It's pretty cool. Storm bow's pretty nice. Gauntlets. Okay.
The weapons of the Skull will never be dull, as long as Baldur Ironshaper tends the forge.
Great sword's okay. Strong helmets, meh. Armors, meh. The club is, oof, not very good. Shield's actually pretty nice. Huh. But I think I like the Nordic stuff better. Alrighty, so now we have an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Let's go back to here and start breaking open that storeroom. Also, the map. Storeroom map. Did he mark it on my map? Oh yeah, here. Okay, so I'll go check that out in a bit. Because I need to get Stalin for that one dude. At Thirst Call. So let's open up this. Takes 6 to get 1 instead of 3. Wow. Oh, Drocker. Okay, this one. Yep. Taking a long time. Almost. There we go. Huh. Well then. Soul gems. Pile of gold. Nice. Oh, the key unlocks it. Well then, this is very fortunate of myself, I guess. And I just got it by finding a few chests across the island. And then killing some elves. Man alive, I'm gonna be rich after this. Well then, that was profitable. What's my goal at now? Wow, 1,500. Also, I think I picked up some stuff I don't want. Oh, maybe not. Weapons? Yeah, Orcish bow I don't want. Everything else is fine. Well then. Is there more? Huh. Hawknear Deathbrand. Blood Scythe. When wielded with Soul Render, absorb 15 health and has a chance to weaken enemy armor. Uh-huh. Oh, chest. So there was a little bit more, but not much. Not bad. Oh. Let's go ahead and go full on. Now is also a good time to see if this... It does.
All the living shall fear. Who dares disturb my
They're doing nothing to me, jeez. I'm eating a ghost. Okay. Sure. Can I eat all the ghosts?
Dares disturb my mortal fool. No one
No.
hides from the dead.
Before they dissipate, I think. Oh, maybe it was just those two.
I still sense your presence, living fool.
I will return.
Any more? Alright then. Who knew you could eat ghosts? There's two ghost piles here. One is Hocknir's and one is a ghost. Hold on. Ghost remains get so buggy, it's annoying. Is there two here? I thought so. It looks like there's two. It's not letting me search those ones. Not sure what's wrong here. So there's supposed to be the other thingy, I'm pretty sure. So that you get both the swords, and it's on, what's his name? Hocknir. But I think it might have bugged out. This is always a problem when it comes to ghosts, and it was a bad idea to put a Daedric artifact, well not Daedric, but an artifact on a ghost's body of all things. They're not particularly bug-proof, per se. Alrighty, well, I gotta load the area again. Because otherwise, I won't be able to get it, and that's annoying. Alright, well, we know it's this one, so let's just go with this one then. And then I won't turn to my werewolf just in case. Because, I mean, they seem relatively weak anyway, so I should be able to fight them in my normal form. Plus, I want to use a shout. Turn aspect. Oh. That's still active. My bad. Alrighty, now let's go this way. And this time, let's go ahead and get some elven arrows ready and ballista. Okay, now I'm gonna quick save here, just in case it glitches again. He should spawn right there.
Does someone live?
Does some mortal fool know? Does someone live among the...
Does someone among the dead?
Oh, I killed him. Yeah, see, this is what I was supposed to have happen. That was actually faster than using the oral form. And less dangerous. Alrighty, let's get on out of here. So what's Soul Render do? When wielded with Blood Scythe, absorbs 50 magicka and has a chance to dispel magical defenses. So basically it just makes it weaker because it lowers enemy armor. What is making that sound? Anyway, makes enemies weaker basically the more you hit them. Alrighty, so what next do I want to do? So there was that person in Raven Rock that wanted something, right? Oh wait, there's this person. Alright, let's do that a little bit later. There was something in Raven Rock that someone wanted us to do. She was like the wife of the owner of Raven Rock or something. Yeah, here it is. She said it's on a boat, the Strident Squall. So let's look at the mini-map for a boat. Well, there's a boat, but that's not probably the boat. Oh, over here. That looks like it could be it. And we could get to Kolbjorn Barrow. Where another quest is, according to my journal. Let's head on over there, shall we? Oh, we got some stuff to fight.
I'll cut you in two, betcha.
Where am I? I'm sorry.
Another victory for the Redoran Guard.
Hello? There appears to be some kind of problem.
I wasn't sure I'd make it off this farm alive.
What were those
Wish I could have
things?
said the same for my man here. Some of the Redoran Guard have taken to calling them Ashspawn. Me, I don't care what they're called. All I know is they're a danger to Raven Rock and they need to be stopped.
How did that bring you to this old
I
farm?
was going to search for clues that might lead me to wherever they're coming from. I know it isn't the best place to start, but we know they've been coming from this direction.
I'll look around.
Good. I can use all the help I can get. Besides, I don't feel comfortable leaving Raven Rock behind. And I'd hate to lose any more Redoran Guard.
Where should I go?
We were searching the farm when the Ashspawn ambushed us. Have a look around and see if you can turn up anything useful. Report back to me.
Oh, I want to get this stuff.
Or anything
Declaration of war.
usual.
Okay, well, hold up. What on earth? Let's just head over to Raven Rock real quick. Head inside here. There we go. That was so weird. I'm not sure why I was invisible. What on earth? Okay, hold on. Alright, let's... hopefully this will fix it. It has so many weird problems sometimes. There we go. Alrighty, so what are these guys? Ash spawn. Alrighty, let's take care of these guys for them.
No sign of them. If it wasn't for the bulwark, we'd be digging our houses out from beneath the ash.
Alright, so there's a boat over there, so let's go check it out after we check out this place up here. I want to discover places as I find them. Oh look, he's got an ancient Nordic pickaxe too.
There's something you need.
I heard you were starting an expedition.
Who told you that? Was it Geldis?
Uh-huh.
I told that idiot not to send me anymore. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest. The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold. I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities. The relics of Arzador. But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than me just to find the barrow. Who knows how much to reach the door. Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster than you can dig.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I got some money. You looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details of our little arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Alright. So let's go over to that boat. Maybe this is the boat that is the location that she wanted me to go to. And also, let's start doing some of the miscellaneous stuff. Well, alright. So, let's see. Is this the boat? We're about to find out. Okay, they're not friendlies. Which is good for me, because that means I can just straight up transform.
Over here.
Well then. You just need one more perk in verbal form. Alrighty, now let's wait a bit. Alright, so let's look for this book that she's lost. I assume it's probably in here somewhere. Maybe in here? No. Over here, maybe? No. Down here somewhere? Oh, maybe over here. Seriously. Okay then. A very important folio, she says. Uh-huh. Well, I got it at the very least. Alright, let's go ahead and bring it over to her.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
I'm coming up here. Oh. There we go.
That's close enough. You're not supposed to be in here.
Apparently.
As the wife to the second counselor, you aren't here with bad news regarding my husband, are you? I couldn't bear it.
Here's your folio.
You have? You have no idea what this means to me, to my family. Reclamations, bless you. Well, you've certainly proven your worth around here to me. Please, accept this gift as a token of my appreciation.
Who's your husband?
Admiral Arano, second counselor of Raven Rock. How
I
I
see.
hate that title. Damn fool's going to get himself killed over it someday.
You worry much on your husband's behalf.
He's in grave danger, and yet he continues to place himself in harm's way. When I fall asleep at night, all I can do is hope he'll still be there when I awaken. This island was never meant for us. There's too much death here.
Perhaps you should return to Morrowind.
I assure you, if I could convince Adril to do that, I'd be on the next ship back to Blacklight. Unfortunately, Adril and Councillor Morvain are very close friends, and they will never abandon one another, despite my feelings.
You haven't told him how you feel?
I'm the wife of a second councillor, and certain things are expected of me. The most important thing is that I stand by Adril no matter how I feel, and I intend to do that until we get off this miserable rock.
Huh.
Good journey, traveler.
In House Rederin's name, I order you to stop.
What? Oh, you mean this 5 gold?
War's
Sure.
choice. Now come along with us. After we confiscate any stolen goods, you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
What was that? What?
Dragon, alright. Alrighty, so let's head back to Skyrim now. That's one way to save a village. Just use the bend will shout on a dragon, and then it will go away. Is it still following me? Okay, good. It's
The
not.
Northern Maiden.
Oh, let's...
Ship.
Alrighty, so journal. Let's do some miscellaneous stuff. Let's go over here. Falkreath. Speak to the Jarl of Falkreath.
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
I'm not hiding anything. Just because I talked to him doesn't mean that I'm the one who told him to transform into a werewolf and jump out of the well. Let's go talk to the Jarl, shall we?
Yes? What is it that you want?
I got your letter.
Ah, it's you. Yes, well, now we'll see if the stories about you are true. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it.
Okay.
Good. Execute last bandit. Spare no one.
Should be simple enough. I've already been in Ember Shard a few times. I should actually train up my skills, not really do this. But for this guy, I do technically need one more perk. So let's get one more perk, and then we can start training up our other skills.
What was that?
Are these all just bandits? Because if so, then this will be easy. So far, just bandits. Okay, he was a little bit harder as an outlaw. But, I mean, still easy.
Someone there?
Oh, another outlaw.
Now you're... Hey, watch it!
Well, that was easy. Alrighty then. Still have not gained a new perk, so I'll have to eat some more people later. Alright, let's tell them that they're all dead.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
Done.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service. You know what?
Thanks.
I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
Is there anything else you need?
There is room in my court for a new thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my thane.
Sure.
On your way then.
Helped 1 out of 3 people.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Do you need help, perhaps?
I protect the Jarl,
Light your
whoever
path.
that might be.
This place is led by Imperials. Let's check this place.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell.
There aren't many red guards in Skyrim. What brought you here?
Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town, with its huge cemetery, I felt right at home. I opened the shop, and I've never looked back. This is where I belong.
Why name your store Grave Concoctions?
I know, it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice or salve. But what you must understand about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here. That's why the inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke.
She doesn't seem to need help. That's the barracks, so people won't need help in there. Let's go to the inn. The inns always need help. You?
Sure, Spoons. Handsome man in Falkreath.
Hey, do you need help?
Yes?
You're just the
Keep
bard.
a song in your heart to ward off the...
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine.
You're a priest?
I am. I came into Arkay's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return.
Sure.
Blessing of Arkay to you for your help.
So that's one.
That journal means a lot to me, if you find it.
Now we need another. I don't think the innkeeper would want help. Let's go check other locations, like this shop. Wait, maybe this guy?
God like Whitemane is in a better place now. Or is there any place better than Sovngarde?
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
If not, let me know.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
Rude.
Well met. Unlike my brother, I've no dislike of strangers. Met lots of them while I was a Stormcloak.
You mentioned a brother. Who is he?
His name's Bolin. He's the one who works the lumber mill down by the river. If you meet him, don't expect much in the way of conversation. He ain't one for talking, especially with folk he don't know.
You're a Stormcloak?
I was once, but not anymore. I was wounded in a skirmish up near Windhelm. This was years ago, mind you. Now maybe I don't pick up a blade in Ulfric's name no more, but I still hold with his ideals. Skyrim is Nordland, and we ought to rule it. We don't need no help from the Empire on that count. Steal anything from my shop and you'll regret it.
Alright, let's try the blacksmith. I need one more person to have a task.
Did you see a hound on the road? Fine, strong creature that's been wandering near town?
No,
There's
sorry.
one out on the road. I can't afford to chase him down, but I could use a fierce, loyal beast to keep me company. If you are willing to retrieve him for me, I'd give you some fresh meat to attract him out on the road.
Sure.
Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
Alright. So that one seems faster than going through some cave system. Alrighty. Oh, there's a dog. I can't put this meat down.
You are exactly what I was looking for.
I'm sorry. Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged catmen. And you're surprised by me? Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so.
Uh-huh.
You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
What could a dog need help with?
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument and it got rather heated. He's kicked me out until I find someone who can settle our disagreement. That's where you come in.
Sure, let's go.
Thank you. Now, since he banished me, Vile's been rather weak. He can't manifest very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shame. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Alright. Here. Hey, Mayor's Shame. Alright. In we go. This was the place with the vampires, right? Alright, let's keep going. Not very strong with vampires, as long as you hit them first and are getting close enough so that their magic doesn't affect you all that much. But also now I'm 50% resistant to all magic, so I mean... Like, they're using chain lightning and it's barely hurting me. Keep it moving. There we go.
Something out there. What was that? Now you're playing. You picked the bad kind of scars. I'll get you something you got.
There we go. Let's keep on moving.
Huh?
The thralls aren't honestly that difficult. Alright, let's keep on moving.
I knew it. Here we go.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
It's always when I just right as I hit tab that I get killed. Alright, well. This one should work. Let's go with... steel's fine.
There you are.
Bad time to get lost, friend.
It's literally missing by an inch. Already we're at your shrine, now what? Um... You there?
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one final wish for my last worshippers. They were suffering so from vampirism and begged me for a cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike?
You can take your dog back.
That insufferable pup. Forget it. Request denied. No deal. I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine. In the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises.
What?
There's an axe. An incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings attached, no messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Rime Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Alright. Well, let's go then. Go pick up an axe, bring it back. Got it. Simple enough. All this for a blacksmith. It's in the middle of nowhere. Thankfully, I have stuff close to it. Alrighty, should be just over the hill here. Also, as a reminder for everyone watching, as I was saying, as a reminder for everyone watching, if you're liking this stream, please consider following because it's super helpful for me. Doesn't cost anything for you guys. Hey, wait, do I now have 2 dogs? I have 2 dogs now. Okay then. How many more dogs will I be collecting upon my journey? Well, I guess we'll come into this cave with 2 dogs instead of 1. They're so loud. Huh. That was easy. So what's the story behind the
One
axe?
of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a werewolf, it drove Sebastian over the edge. He couldn't stand to see his little girl take on such a bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
I see. So, let's see. It's actually pretty weak, honestly. Reaper's better. Well, let's take it back to Clavicus. Also, this dog, you should go back home. I mean, it's not like he's mine. So over here. Now all the way back. Almost there. Just around the corner. Here we are.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid.
Now time to fulfill your end of the bargain.
Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook. Ah, but it almost seems a shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it?
No.
I suppose I could be persuaded to let you keep it. But only if you use the axe to kill Barbas. Simple as that.
No, it's a pretty bad axe. So yeah, no thanks.
You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own fun elsewhere. And with the pup back, I'll be restored to my full power. There's a whole world just waiting for me! I knew I could trust you.
Yeah.
Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic axe. Everyone's happy. Just get over here, mutt. Don't worry, I'll make sure he sees the light. I trusted you, now you trust me. Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A lack of ambition like that really ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of... Oh, fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting deals to make anyway.
Alright. So, I got the Mask of Clavicus Vial. Prices are 20% better, speechcraft plus 10, and Magicka regenerates 5% faster. So nothing too great, but it's nice. And better than the axe, that's for sure. Alrighty. So, now we need to get the journal for that one dude. Which is over here. Let's make our way over to that location. I think it might be faster to go through the fort. If I'm gonna do that, I gotta get through it quickly. And might as well feed while I'm there. Bandits still have the fort taken over anyway. I think there's a road that leads through the fort, right?
It's a bad guy. This surprise. Never should have come here.
Now let's go ahead and eat some stuff. Can I eat this guy? Nope. Eat this guy. I should consider casting ebony flesh before I go into this form next time. See if it affects it that much. Still no new perk, man. Alrighty, so that way, it doesn't actually look like there is a road through the fort. Guess we'll have to go the long way. It's fine, though. Because I'm faster now. I wonder if I should swap back to light armor so that I'm more stealthy in my human form. But I'm not sure which light armor I'd pick. Because I like the Nordic stuff. But I'm not very stealthy in it. It's really loud. I'm not sure if I have the perk that reduces sound yet, because that could change in my opinion on the matter. If I do, then I probably will want to end up swapping to light armor. If I don't, then I should wait a bit to see. But I'm pretty sure I just have the your unarmed strikes do what your steel's armor rating is, and then no, what your what your gauntlets armor rating is, and then cushion falls, which I think it's like 50% or so less damage. Spell sword. Some kind of like martial slash mage clan or something.
You think you stand a chance?
Pumpkin the fox. Sorry, Pumpkin. I'll just walk around the door. There we go. Alrighty. Now we can start training our other skills. Huh. So he was their leader, I take it. Alrighty then. Also, I don't think that... Oh yeah, I don't think there is the reduced sounds one for heavy armor. But it doesn't matter because I forgot that, oh, maybe there's not for this either. Oh, that's right, there's just this. Noise from armor is reduced, okay. Now this, max, yeah. So yeah, it's just, so I don't make any sound because I have the muffle on my boots, so it's actually fine. So that leaves the only problem being, it seems like the only reason that they see me is because I don't have all the enchantments of stealth up. Because I think you can get it on your gauntlets, your boots, your ring and necklace, and that's it. And I think, let's see, I'm pretty sure I don't have it on my boots. I mean, yeah, I don't, and I don't have my gauntlets. However, I do, I think, have it on. Oh yeah, and I'm not using a ring. But my necklace, I'm pretty sure I have it on. Yeah. Maybe I should use a ring more. Do I have a ring? Also, I may want to actually do this, like equip this stuff. Mirax stuff. Not his helmet though, just his clothes, because it adds 50%, 25% spell absorption, which that plus the 50% that I have would equal 75%. If I get like a ring of magic resistance, that's an additional percentage. So it just would make it incredibly... I could get to a point where I'm immune to all magic damage. Which could be pretty good if you ask me.
Please cut me down.
What on earth?
Thanks for getting me out of that. Bashnag's coven chased me out and left me for dead down here. Nobody lasts too long with the spiders. Please, will you help me get out of here? If the coast is clear, I'll make a break for it.
Coven, what do you mean?
Bashnag's circle of mages. Well, they live here. They made it pretty clear that I'm no longer welcome.
Why aren't you a part of the coven anymore?
I left for a few days in Riften. When I came back, Bashnag accused me of trying to sell him out to the Thalmor. I was cursed and chased off.
Why were you in Riften?
My daughter was sent to the orphanage there when I stood accused of illegal necromancy. I had no choice. Run or die. I joined with Bashnag then, but I thought of Savella every day, so I snuck off hoping to find and steal away with her. Only she was gone. Shipped away to another orphanage, or adopted, or... I didn't know what else to do, so I came back, hoping nobody noticed I left.
How are you holding up?
I won't be myself for some time. I just need to get out of here and recover.
Tell me more about the coven.
These are no dainty college mages. Bashnag has the skill of a magister and the mind of a warlord. This is a dangerous bunch. They're good company. If you want to study necromancy in peace, though.
You're a necromancer?
I am, and I don't want to hear your moral judgments about it either. I wouldn't have had to study in secret in the old days. I won't be myself for some time.
Can you make it out of here?
Bashnag cursed me. I can't cast a spell to save my life right now. I'll have to wait until the way out is safe.
It isn't safe. Wait here.
Please, let me know if it seems safe to leave. I'm too weak right now. Between the spiders and the coven, I'd be dead before us. They're good company. If you want to study
is dead.
He is. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Perhaps it's for the better. Alright then.
I'll just clear out the rest of the spiders real quick. They shouldn't be too big a problem. Okay, I think the way's all clear. can also escort her out, and if anything happens, I can quickly dispatch of any enemies.
I'm too weak right now. Bashnag cursed me.
The way out is clear. Good luck.
Thank you. When I find my daughter, it will be thanks to you.
I'll follow you just in case. I should get my bow out because she's in front. So just in case I need to quickly eliminate an enemy that comes out of nowhere, I can from behind her. I'm just making sure that she gets outside safely. Yeah, all clear. So I assume that she'll be able to make it on her own then. Alrighty, back to Falkreath. Talked a lot about the dog thing, because he can't have that dog. And then give Runel his book. Oh, we got a note.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Yeah?
Let's see here. I got this from a pretty excited-looking dark elf around Raven Rock. He said it was important I got it to you as soon as I could. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Alright. I'll be there shortly. I assume it... Well, I'll read it in a minute. Let's see. Okay, let's wait for Laud to wake up. Hey.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first, and the Empire second.
You know the dog you asked about?
Yeah.
He ended up being a lot more trouble than he was worth.
Anyway, it's done. Time to move on. Much obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
Does that count as helping someone? Can I help you?
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
I can't help you, right?
Sure, Spoons.
Yeah.
Handsome man in Falkreath.
Hey.
Gust is responsible for the cemetery.
I have your journal.
Thank you. It's a collection of regrets that I try not to forget. Here, I promised you this. Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Hey.
Welcome to Dead Man's Drink.
Hear any juicy gossip in town? Be sure to share it with me.
Looking for one more person that needs help. The blacksmith didn't need help, apparently. Or it didn't count. Let's ask him anything else, maybe?
Only a hearty soul.
Sounds like
I was
loyalty's
Dengeir's
important.
personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
Falkreath seems quiet.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had.
I see.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
I can't really help you. I'm just Dengeir's maid.
I see. Curbside farm, can't go inside there. Dengeir's house I can go in.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was an Imperial plot, I tell you.
You say there's a plot against you?
Not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial bastards are spying on every one of us.
Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim? Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
Sure.
Good. Mind what you say. The Empire. Be mindful. My maid Tikla has been known to pass information to that pompous nephew of...
Nope. Sorry.
During the day is probably the best time to break into a house. Given that most people are at work. Hopefully he doesn't have any other family members who don't work. Where would this note be? Maybe it's up here. Oh? Private letter. Old friend, need all iron you can dig up. Double my usual order. I know that mine isn't as rich as it used to be, but I'll pay extra. It's not a letter to General Tullius, I'm pretty sure. Unless he's asking the leader of the Imperial effort for iron. What?
Enemies and ears. Both are everywhere.
Here's Laud's leather.
What's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig up? Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Laud smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this.
Thanks.
Mark my word. You're not as dumb as you look.
Alright. Return to Sid gear.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Alright.
Come and see me again sometime.
Huh.
I might have some use for you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you.
Follow me.
Lead on, Thane. My blade is always yours
I
to
protect
command.
the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
I need to trade some stuff with you.
Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Really, none of that is better than your current armor. Okay, yeah, never mind. I see why it's not. What's your current weapons? Scimitars. Here, take this.
Lead on, my Thane.
So we need to return to Winterhold real quick, drop off a bunch of artifacts that I've been collecting, and then I want to go ahead and start step 2 of my plan, and that is buy a house, finally. And the reason why I just became Thane of Falkreath is because that's where I'm going to be buying my house. I've thought about it, and I like that location the best, I think. I mean, let me think. So there's Falkreath, there's, what's it called? Not Markarth, Morthal, and then Dawnstar. Dawnstar is not really in Dawnstar. It's more in, Whiterun, honestly. Let's put the stuff away. And then Morthal's in Morthal. The only problem is it's in a marsh. So, I mean, nothing wrong with being in a marsh, I suppose. I'll go and show you guys the two locations where they're at. Because currently I'm thinking, actually I'll just show you all three, but I'm currently leaning more towards the, what's it called? Morthal or, Falkreath than the other two. Than the other one, Dawnstar. But yeah, I'll show you guys the locations, because I remember them. And then after that, I'll make my decision. And then we'll go to said town. If it's Falkreath, then we'll just buy it. If it's one of the other towns, then we'll have to become Thane of those two. Alright, let's go put some other stuff away. This is apparel. Enchanted stuff we'll keep on me to sell to the mages. Oh wait, that's right. Excuse me. So, unenchanted stuff goes in here. Alrighty. Apparel. No, wait, miscellaneous. Well, that's technically one of a kind item, so I should take that. Leather goes in here. Does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. Well, paper can. And then weapons. I'm pretty sure I put all my weapons away that I'm not using. Well, I'm not going to be needing that. Let's try the orcish ones too. And the dwarven ones as well. And the steel ones. And then we'll just have the ancient ones active. Because we've got 600 ancient arrows. So we're probably never going to run out of those. I don't think I could put these away. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to give that to what's his name. Oh, let's read this. I hope this message finds you quickly, Corrins. We've completed the initial excavation, but I've run into unexpected difficulties. Come as soon as you can. Yeah, I will. But first I need to find a home, and then build it, and then buy it, then build it. Oh yeah, I need to put... Oh wait, I can't. That's right. I can't put the amulets to tell us. Nothing here, right? Nothing here. So it's just these things. There we go. What's my weight at? Alright, now let's go and put away ingredients. And some potions. I don't really use this stuff all that much. Alrighty. Okay, so now let's get you some better equipment. So, apparel. So she uses heavy armor by the looks of it. So heavy armor, heavy armor. Could give her the dwarven stuff, but I don't really want to. Why not I just make her stuff? Let's just make her things. So what should I make you? What would be good for a red guard? heavy armor. So she has steel. I could improve steel and make it better. Dwarven, maybe. Orcish, possibly. Ebony, maybe. Daedric, also possibly. And Dragon, also possibly. Let's see, what do I have a good amount of? Extra resources. So, got a lot of dragon stuff. Don't have all that much ebony. Okay, so I don't have much, so I'll have to buy it. So what should I give her? I think Orcish would be good for her. So, yeah, so she uses 2 weapons, so yeah, Orcish is probably good, because Orcish is pretty light in consideration of heavy armor. It seems pretty, like, I don't know. It's not, like, as bulky as some of the other armor sets. Similar to how steel is not and iron's not. But it has to be better. But, like, most of the Dragon's pretty bulky. Daedric's pretty bulky. Well, if I'm making her new weapons, then it doesn't really matter now, does it? But I want to still give her 2 swords and whatnot. Alright, but for right now, let's start with showing you guys the living locations. So I'll show you, it's somewhere around here for Dawnstar. I don't remember the exact location, but I know it's somewhere around here. Alrighty. So it's somewhere up on one of these hills. It's like is it here? It might be like right here. It's flattish land. No, I don't think it's here. But I'm pretty sure it's close to here. Oh, is this it? I think this might be it. Like over here. It's somewhere near here, basically. It might actually be here, where I'm standing. Let's see, is there a stone and clay outcrop, whatever it's called? No. I don't think it's up here, because it's too close to that. I know that you can see the giant's thing on your compass. So, it has to be somewhere within visual, and it's closer towards the hillside than it is the peak. So, it might be on the other side. It could be down there. But I'm pretty sure you could see Whiterun from its perspective, positioning. Where's Whiterun? Is that Whiterun? Can't tell through the blizzard. Okay, that's Whiterun, yeah. It might be here, but I don't know. Seems a little close to the farm. But then again, it might be. Anyway, it's somewhere around this location is where... Somewhere around here is where one house is. And then... Morthal's house... I'll show you guys where this one is. Which this is one of the contenders. Alrighty, so it's up around here. I don't think it's that far up. I don't remember which side of Ustengrav it's on. It might be actually like right here. But it's pretty close around this area. It might be like... No, I don't think it'd be that close to Ustengrav, like right here. That seems a little bit too close, but it's on, like... It's near this shoreline. Maybe it's on the other side of Ustengrav. Because it's pretty close by. But yeah, it's basically somewhere around here. So yeah, it's somewhere here. And then Falkreath's is... I think it's like somewhere along here. I don't know exactly. So, pros and cons of each house in particular. I don't remember. I remember that Morthal's allows you to fish. I don't remember what Falkreath's allows you to do. I know that it's one or the other allows you to have a beehive. I don't remember which one though. I feel like Falkreath's is the nicest, if you ask me. So I think I'm gonna go and I don't know, I just like it more. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and get some supplies to make armor and weapons for my follower. There's a reason why.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
And then after I make her a good set of armor and whatnot, then we can go buy the plot of land.
Got some good take
What do you got for sale? I'm looking for ingots. Not those. Do you have... What armors do you have? Alright.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
It's just orc and iron. Alright. Well, one place you can get orcish stuff easily is at an orcish stronghold. But I don't currently have any on my map. So then what's another good set of armor? Let's look at them and decide. And it has to be heavy, so ebony. That could be good. I mean, dragon... Maybe. She doesn't need to wear the helmet. Maybe. Glass, no. Ebony. Maybe Daedric. Maybe Nordic. Maybe Stalrim. No. Chitin. Maybe Chitin. Dwarven. Maybe. Imperial. Nah. I could just upgrade hers. So, steel. Make better steel armor for her. So, what do I need for dragon armor? A lot of stuff. I don't know, I really had my eye on Orcish. But she uses two-handed weapons, so maybe light armor would be better for her. I would have to just make it better than whatever she currently has of it. Glass is the best. That's hard to make. Leather's also pretty good, though. Let's go... Where else has a blacksmith? Let's go get some materials. And then we'll just make whatever we can based off of the materials we have. Best we can make, dragon. Worst we can make, probably like iron. I could just upgrade her steel too. This is the thing. I could also maybe just give her dwarven armor. Let's see. Where's my steel? I should have a lot of steel, shouldn't I? Yeah. Good bit. Alrighty, I've got some stuff for you to carry.
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Carry this dragon stuff for me.
Lead on, my Thane.
Alrighty. Also, I'll take that great sword from you.
I'm still here. How can I serve you, my Thane?
And I will
Let's
return
go.
it to its location in the weapons cupboard. Alrighty, let's go over to Falkreath, or any blacksmith location. Probably Whiterun, just to be safe, because they've got everything that I need there. And I don't know if Falkreath has a smelter, or anything other than smithy. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and make her some armor. I think she can keep her weapons.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need... Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Gimme and gimme.
Lead on, my Thane.
Alrighty, so dragon. I can make all that, and then steel. I can technically make all that stuff too. But I don't think I will for her. She'll probably be fine in dragon stuff. So I don't want to give her a hat, though. I need more scales.
We've stopped. What is it? How can I serve you, my Thane?
So here. And then... here. And then I'm going to give you... nothing yet. Actually, let's give you the, bones again.
Let's go. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
There, now her scimitars are better.
Let's get going.
I'm
at your command.
Here are your scimitars. I will take these back so that you can have one of your scimitars back. There, now you've got both your scimitars back. You have them both equipped, good. Actually, give me your apparel back real quick. Hey, I need to use that. Gauntlets need the scales, okay.
We've stopped. What is it?
I need to give you
How
this
can
back.
I serve you, my Thane?
Here you are, and here you are. And then let's give you as much of this stuff as we can.
Lead on, then.
Alrighty, so now... back to Winterhold. Get some more scales. And then we should be all set in that regard. She'll be all set to go.
Restoration
The Eye
is a
of
perfectly valid
Magnus.
school
Here.
of Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
I wonder what...
Hey, what have you come
Spells
to
and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Give me your money. Thanks.
Farewell.
Alrighty, now... let's go over here. Let's put something of the steel away. And back we go. And then I'll be able to create our boots. Yeesh. Okay. So now, come back to Whiterun. Yep. Dragon boots. And then
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
I need your gauntlets.
Let's go.
And now let's... Alrighty, now you should
Let's
be
get going.
super heavily armored.
How can I serve you, my
And your
queen?
weapons are more accurately leveled, I guess.
Lead
There
on.
you go. Now you're nice and set to defend, I guess, me. Alright, I'm gonna leave her with her helmet so that, you know, because that's what Redgar wear. So, I mean, it's kind of fitting that she can keep that. So, yeah, I'll let her keep that. She doesn't need it, honestly, a Dragonborn helmet. Alrighty, so now... Actually, I should probably go back to Winterhold one last time to put the dragon bones back away, because she's carrying a lot of them. I should probably give her a better bow, too. I don't know if she'll use it. I think she should. You'd think, right? Because they automatically have a hunting bow. And so if she's going to have a ranged weapon anyway, might as well give her a better one. I have no idea if she'll use it or not, but I can hope. She's just not here yet. Let's see, what's a good weapon to give her? Ebony bow, sure. And then let's give her a Daedric arrow, which I should have on me.
Yes, my Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
I'll take all this. And then here is a ebony bow and a single Daedric arrow.
Lead on, then.
There you go. Now you should be using an ebony bow whenever you need to. I need to go put my dragon bones away. Alrighty. Now, let's go to Falkreath. And if she doesn't use the ebony bow, she'll be using her hunting bow, but at the very least, she'll be using her Daedric arrows, so it'll make it more bearable and deal more damage. No, she's still here. An elder dragon, huh? Is it gonna attack? Alright, I'm gonna try and do a thing. Don't shoot it. It might leave. Don't shoot it. It might leave. It currently is just circling, it's not fighting. I mean, it sees me, so it knows I'm here. So if it wants to fight me, it can. But I think it knows not to. Okay, yeah, it's leaving. See, it was smart. See, dragons are smart. Though it may not seem like it. If there's a weaker dragon, at least this is what I believe, they will fly over the area looking for you at first, like most dragons will. And if they see you particularly, then they'll attack. However, if they're weaker than you, then most times they'll just fly away. Especially if they're in like a city or whatnot. But if they think they can take you on, such as a revered or legendary, then they'll attack just right out. At least that's what I like to think of it. There are the occasional dragons that just attack for no reason.
Good to see you. Yes?
Oh wait, not
What
you.
is it that you want?
Where's your advisor up here?
Sid Gear can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
I'd like to buy a house.
There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
I'll take it. 5,000 gold.
You won't regret it. Here's the title to your steading. Follow the road east from Falkreath, then north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch. May wisdom
Alrighty.
forever light your path.
Now let's go build a house. Okay, so here's this locations. So there's only one problem with this location. So here it is, the plot of land. It's pretty big and nice and flat. But the one problem is that there is a necromancy shrine down here that will spawn occasionally a necromancer. So you just have to every once in a while come on down and take them out. But other than that, there's not really a problem. It's got a nice view of the lake. Alrighty. So, drafting table. Small house layout. So once we add the draft, then we go to the workbench. To get the foundation, we need quarried stone and nails. In this chest, we have clay, quarried stone, nails, and all that good stuff. So, now we need more nails. In order to get nails, we need building materials, which require iron, which we got a lot of. Nails are an essential part of the entire building, so we'll make a lot of them. We'll need to get more resources soon. So we need a lock, 2 hinges, and iron fittings. A lock, 2 hinges, iron fitting. And just like that, we have the first house. Now we can add on several individual things. We can add a stable, a smelter, grindstone, a garden. Oh, this is what this one's special is, I believe. Oh wait, no, it's the beehive. Okay, yeah. So we can get animals. We can get an entire blacksmithing station practically outside. We can get a garden to grow ingredients in. We can get a workbench, a beehive, and all that stuff. Alrighty, but next, so then the next step, draft more stuff. So we'll get to the interior later. So main hall. So let me show you guys the inside right now. So this is inside Lakeview Manor, my new home. This is it. Small little place, got walls, got a ceiling, got a door. Very, very hard to see through windows, an empty chest, and this thing. So this is here because this is interior construction. So barrels, dresser, end table, furniture, shelves, exterior, wall sconces, miscellaneous, a fire pit, more wall sconces, and all that good stuff. So that will be added later. So right now, though, we get to draft. We have to draft the no, not that. The main hall. So now, as you can see, we have plotted the. Why is there a mud crab here? Move. This is a construction zone. Alrighty. Like I was saying. So this is the area that we'll be building the next part in. So first, it's the doorway that leads into the main hall. So, iron fittings, lock, and 2 hinges. 2 hinges. I need corundum to do that, but iron fittings. Alright, so we're already at our first lack of ingredients. So let's put the ingredients that we have in here. Clay. Hinges, iron fittings, iron ingots. Maybe leather will be necessary. Also, I can take these back. Nails. Alrighty, so there's a few things that we must do. So, journal. Buy lumber. Also, what? I thought I did this. I'll have to do that in a minute here. First, let's build the house. So, buy lumber. To buy lumber, we need to come here. So, lumber is important for getting the house actually up and running. Luckily, we don't actually carry it. It just goes, they ship it to our house, basically. And so we're going to order it from a sawmill here. And we can order as much as we want and or as much as we can buy, and then they will send it to us when we get it back. So let's order it. Let's order a good lot too. I don't see the miller. Let's check over here. There. Here we are. She's in charge, I take it?
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
No, I'd like to buy some lumber.
Doing some building, eh? We can deliver it wherever you need.
I like 20 logs.
I'll have them hold over right.
More.
Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right.
So it's only 200 gold per 20
I'll
logs.
have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right.
So I want to get a lot.
Building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them hold over right. Doing some building, eh? I'll have them
And
hold
one
over.
more should be
Doing some
enough.
building, eh? I'll have them hold over right away.
Alrighty, that should be enough. Now, step 2. Hopefully, she still has hundreds of iron to sell me, because I'm going to need a lot of it. She's not going to be at work at that early. So it's actually best to do this when you're higher level, and you'll see why. Hopefully.
Got some good blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your
So
needs.
see how much of this she has? This would not be here if you were lower level. So, I'll take that. And then I'll sell her. Oh, what can I sell you? Pickaxe. I have a lot of stuff on me apparently.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if
That's
you
what
need
you're
it.
for.
Thane. Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
You're gonna carry a lot of the iron I got on me. As much as you can.
Let's go.
Now, to Whiterun. Not Whiterun, Winterhold. So, Winterhold, we got a large stock of, what's it called? Corundum, specifically ore. So we'll need to head back to Whiterun to smelt it down. And we won't need to buy clay or quarried stone, though. That's the good part. You'll see why as well. Alrighty, let's come up here. Corundum ore and corundum ingots. Alright, let's head back to Whiterun real quick.
Hey, watch it!
You came running in. Alrighty, now let's go back to Whiterun. And let's go ahead and come over here and smelt the corundum. And now back to our house. Alrighty. Now, where's the storage? Okay, so here is where the logs are stored. So we have 383 logs. It's a lot of logs. And unfortunately, I don't think you can just chop lumber here to actually apply or make it work for lumber. This is iron. We don't need it right now. Alrighty, so let's store some more stuff away. Let's store this. Let's store the iron. And let's store the stone.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something?
I try some
Of
things
course,
too.
Thane. How can I be of service?
So I could ask her to be my steward for
on.
this house. However, I'm pretty sure, since she's the housecarl of Falkreath, she's gonna hang out around here anyway, guarding the place. Which means I think I'll just let her do that instead, and then I can have another person come here to be the guard. Or the steward. I'm not sure what the difference is between steward or guard, and if there is one. I mean, she's obviously the guard, the housecarl. But the steward will also be partly a guard. Sure, he can advise me, they can advise me in things, but they'll also be a guard, most likely. Alrighty, so let's grab a good bunch of iron, stone, the nails, the leather, fittings, hinges, corundum ingots, and clay. Alrighty, so I need to make a lock. Main hall door. I need more stone. So to get more stone, we mine this. However, let's go ahead and mine it quickly. So I remembered about this. So this basically makes it swing faster. Alrighty, so now let's see how much I have. $55. pretty good. Let's go over and build the foundation. And then the floor. Alright, we need more nails. Alright. And then we need cellar, so more stone. How much stone we got? Okay, that should be enough. Over here again. Cellar. Alright, so that's that part done. The interior of that building is still empty, but that's fine. Now we have all of these options. So, how it works is there's the east wing, the north wing, and the west wing. And each one has 3 different options. So for the east wing, we could have an armory, a kitchen, a library. For the north wing, we could have an alchemy laboratory, a storage room, or a trophy room. For the west wing, we could have bedrooms, enchanter's tower, or a greenhouse. So for the east wing, I like to have a kitchen. And then for the north wing, probably trophy room. And then for the west wing, probably bedrooms. So now let's get started. Okay, so let's start with the kitchen actually. So lock 4 hinges, so 2 of everything then. Got it. Alrighty. Now we need the floor. Alright, so that's the kitchen done. Now, trophy room. Two locks, 4 hinges, 2 fittings. Four hinges, 2 locks, 2 fittings. And there we go. So that's that. Now for the bedrooms. Three locks, 6 hinges, and 6 nails. Okay, so I need basically a lot of everything. Got it. That should be enough. More stones required. Alrighty, back at this. Didn't mean to do that. Alright, so that's that completed. Is there anything else I need to complete? Nope, all of it's inside. Alrighty. Yeah, it's just iron now. So, inside, just to give you guys a layout view. So we have the first room as shown previously. Then we open the door into the main hall where we've got stairs leading up here to in here to in here to over in here that lead back down into the kitchen. There's nothing in here yet, but it is the kitchen. And then back here we have stuff that leads into the trophy room. Nothing in here yet. Then in here we have the bedrooms. Nothing in here yet. And up here we'll have the balcony that you can look over and see the water above the bedrooms. And so back inside we have one more room to show. The cellar. So the cellar is quite big, actually, in case you couldn't tell. And so this stuff, again, you can put a lot of stuff in all of these locations. The cellar is like a workroom, basically. You can get all sorts of things. So, first things first. Let's see.
Yes, my Thane. Do you need something? I'll keep watch at Lakeview Manor until you return, Thane.
See.
Good hunting.
So she's going to be my guard here now, so that's good. Alrighty, so now let's get started inside, see what the requirements are for what we're going to build. So let's start with this room. So let's close that. Let's see. Containers, we can start with that. I don't want a bed in here. I want tables, sure. And I also want a fire pit, hanging rack, shelves. I need glass. So, glass and goat horns. Okay. So far, so nice. Glass and goat horns. So, I do have goat horns back at the college, but I don't have glass. So, I know where to get glass, though, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you get it at Bellathor. But he'll be closed currently, but let's get over there anyway.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
I'm not right now, thanks though. Alrighty, now let's wait a bit. Oh wait. Alrighty, inside we go.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. Everything.
What have we got for sale? Miscellaneous. So he's got glass, and he's got goat horns. Oh, and I will need that too.
Do come back.
There we go. Now let's return back to the house. and finish up the first room. Any more iron fittings? Yeah, there's a little... So, hold on a second. So the inside needs a lot of iron fittings. I remember that much. So, let's go ahead and make some. Hold on, I need to fix my microphone stand. Alrighty, so back to what we were doing. So, yeah, it needs a lot of fittings. I remember that. I didn't want to take the bowl. Not the bed, the sconces. So I don't want to make the bed in here, because that's just weird to have. So the bed would be like right here. But I don't want the bed. Because that's weird. To just have a bed in the middle of the room that you first arrive in. This is where all the big stuff will be. Alrighty, so this is going to be the first room. It's nice. Let's put the ball back down. Hold on a second. Man, my stand's being extra annoying. It's almost falling off. Alrighty, so yeah, we got everything in here done. Got our nice little display case. Alrighty, so this is where I'm going to end today's stream. A good amount of stream, I'd say. Streamed for 3 hours today. Started a little earlier than normal, but that's, I think, fine. We will be back tomorrow, same time, well, before 12, and, so yeah, before 12 p.m. PST, and if you guys did like the stream, please consider following. It is super helpful to me, and greatly appreciated, and, like I said before, I'm trying to get through Skyrim quickly, so that we can jump into some more games, and I'm thinking the next thing I'm going to do is, once I finish Skyrim, then I'm going to be doing the, every day is a different game, during the week. It might not be like every single day is a different game, but I mean like every day is a different game. But I mean like, so for example, we have game 1 and game 2. On Monday we might be playing game 1. On Tuesday we might be playing game 2. And then on Wednesday we might be playing game 1 again. So it won't be the same game 2 days in a row, basically, is what I mean. So we could have anywhere from 3 games going at once to 7 games going at once. So yeah, that's my plan for once we finish Skyrim. And one of the games for sure is going to be Subnautica. I don't know what the other one's going to be yet. So yeah, stay tuned on that matter. But before we get to that, we have a few more large quest lines to go through in Skyrim. We have Thieves, Dark Brotherhood, and the War. And then we've got a few more smaller quest lines to go through, like the Forsworn Conspiracy. We got the Daedric Artifacts. We've got Soul Slime stuff. We did everything in Dawnguard, so that's good. Yeah, we've got a few more things. We've done a lot of things inside of the Whiterun area and the Whiterun Plains. So we've got a few more things to do. We're doing right now a lot in Falkreath, but there's still a lot more in Falkreath that we're probably not going to do right now. We've got a lot to do in... We still have a few things to do in Winterhold. We might do that. I might grind a little bit of spell stuff off stream. I don't know. And then, so yeah, we have a lot to do still, and that's good. We have barely touched the Reach, so I'm looking forward to that. Oh, and how can I forget, we have the main quest line too. What else? We haven't even entered Riften, which is mind-blowing to me, given that it's one of my favorite cities. And then Windhelm we haven't even gone to, and that's also one of my favorite cities, but, I mean, I'd say probably my favorite city? Man, that's a hard choice to pick, man. Favorite city? I don't know. I don't know. What would be my favorite city? Riften or Solitude? It would have to be one of those two. I mean, Solitude's just really nice. There's just something about it being near the water, literally over the water, and it's really creatively designed. And then Riften's also really nice. A common theme is they're both near water. Windhelm's also nice, also near water. Markarth's cool. I wouldn't call it my favorite, though. Whiterun's... Whiterun's cool, too. Reminds me of, what's it called? Rohan, I think? From Lord of the Rings. Falkreath's okay. I wouldn't call it my favorite. Raven Rock is technically one too, but it's not my favorite either. Dawnstar and Winterhold are kind of in the same boat for me. Not huge fans of them. Morthal's pretty cool too. I like that place. Yeah. Anyway, I got a little sidetracked there. So yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, at or before 12 p.m. PST. Hope you guys follow. I'm going to be uploading another YouTube video. If anything changes, I'll post it on my Twitter. And yeah, that's all. So everyone, I hope you have a great day. Both people who watch now and later. And I hopefully will see you guys next time I'm live. See ya.